Splash and the Soldier the Game Split, the guy that kills the rumor, Blac Youngsta still CMG, which I already knew. That's why I ain't jump on the story, because it didn't make no sense. Blac Youngsta in too deep with CMG. Blac Youngsta done shedded blood, sweat, and tears with CMG. So why leave that safety net? Why leave all them perks and pros over there at CMG? It's too many heavyweights. It's the beginning of the first quarter coming up. Nah, you need that security. Your guy that connected to the Roc Nation, so your guy to get a little bit of perks that Jay-Z got on the low. Yeah, he get a little bit of favor. So Gotti can get some no's turned into yeses that he couldn't get before. Now with Roc Nation, he can get that there. So some of his artists like MoneyBagg Yo can get some no's turned into yeses now. They can get invited to the Grammys. They can perform at this show, at this concert venue. They can get 100,000 a show, 200,000 a show now. Yeah, they can get all that there. Not necessarily saying Jay-Z made all these moves happen for him, but they can get some yeses, some more yeses. So say this venue paid him 200,000. Now every venue will pay him 200,000. Every time he step out, they got to pay him 150,000, 100,000, 80,000 a verse. He get invited at this place, so when he be seen with these people, now they know it's a yes. Now they know he accepted. Same thing with Blac Youngsta when he go on tour. He can still get some yeses when some would say no without Yo Gotti, without CMG, without that stamp. So being with CMG, staying with CMG is the best move for Youngsta, because he need that safety net, because he a hothead. He run his mouth. He'll say what he want to say. He'll do what he want to do. So he needs somebody with big security to back him, which can back his other label, Heavy Camp. You see how he shouted out Heavy Camp and CMG, Yo Gotti? So he letting it be known, yeah, everybody, yeah, we all on one team, one band, one sound. We'll be getting different bags. I may have to distance myself for a minute, run over here with Jay, put a couple suits on, shake a couple hands, smile in this camera face, get this interview, stay away from the beef, stay away from the drama, never address it. Don't do interviews if you feel like they're going to bring it up. Don't put nothing in your songs. Now, you can do your thing. Yeah, you still CMG, you can do your thing, but you got to stand over there for a minute. And then once I run it, get my feet in the door, shake some hands, build some relationships, then I can come back and stand with you, and we can hit him with another single. It's still CMG. He just, handling dirty work right now. That's what he doing. Youngsta being the cleanup man right now. So, and Gotti doing this thing. So they still winning. So Youngsta just being the cleanup man right now. He doing all the dirty work. Gotti, he entering new doors, shaking new hands. Yeah, signing new contracts. And MoneyBagg Yo, he right behind Yo Gotti. So that's two men. That's two CMG men right there inside the door. So once Youngsta, he done cleaning up, being a cleanup man, then he can put his suit on, and then he can enter that door. It's just teamwork make the dream work. That's why CMG will stay so strong and they'll last so long, because they got different players playing different things, and they winning in all aspects. So Gotti take this leadership. He in this lane with Roc Nation. He playing this role right. MoneyBagg Yo right behind him. You see what I'm saying? But he's still being an artist, a full-time artist. So he enjoying that, being #1, selling the most records and stuff like that for Memphis. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, he entering them doors, staying out of trouble, staying out the courtroom, staying out the hospital. You see what I'm saying? So he good, staying out of jail. So MoneyBagg Yo be going into new doors. Grammy Awards. He'll start winning. You might see him win one. He might win one. That man might win a Grammy one day. MoneyBagg Yo. He might. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. He might jump on the right hit. He jump on the right hit, because he already cleaned his act up a lot. He's staying out the way. You don't hear none of that. You don't hear a lot of negative stuff going on with MoneyBagg Yo. He in a relationship, Hollywood like that. So he in that door, so he playing that role. So then you got Youngsta. He's still the one you answer to when you want to come under that street side of CMG. That's Blac Youngsta. He the head of that. He the head honcho. Then he got Heavy Camp. And then you got Lamigo. He doing his thing. He running his section. He a hustling little Memphis dude. Yeah. Having, 4 pockets full, having. Yeah, so yeah, everybody good. And all the other artists, J90, all the other artists, he come up under that Blac Youngsta wings. Yeah, all they got to do is just stay on the streets and keep making music, making sure they don't end up in that courtroom, making sure they don't get deleted, making sure when they handle Heavy Camp business, they doing it the right way. When you handle CMG business, you doing it the right way. When you in that booth, when you on that stage, when you doing the interview, everything. Every move you make, you got to be perfect. Ain't no room for mistakes. Still trying to eat them Billboard charts up. Still trying to eat them streams up. Still trying to eat them YouTube checks up. Being #1 trending on YouTube. So yeah, everybody playing different positions in CMG. So that's why CMG gonna stay strong. Everybody in different lanes. You know what I'm saying? They got different paths. Some gonna get different rewards. Some gonna get different consequences. That's just how the game go. But before the consequences, they still gonna get rewards. So it's all love, love, love is part of the game. And they ready for that. They ready for that. And they can mean anything. They can mean anything. Not just with the law. Not just with death. They can mean anything. They could be getting blackballed in the rap game. They can be anything. Loved ones, you losing loved ones, people getting sick. That can be anything. You know what I'm saying? Just spending a lot of money in court, getting sued. It could be anything. But some will get consequences. Some will just keep getting rewards. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, everybody playing different parts, but every part is meant to be played. And it's meant to be played the CMG way. You see what I'm saying? Of course, Blac Youngsta could take his label and they'd be all right, independent, or he could take his label and go under a major label, Def Jam, Interscope, Epic, something like that. But it ain't too many labels that's like CMG. It ain't too many labels that's like QC the label. It ain't too many labels that got a lot of all-stars over there that's independent. They got an independent mindset. You see what I'm saying? Like Cash Money. You know what I'm saying? That's another one. But, you know, you got to be that perfect Cash Money fit to go over there and shine like a star. You can't be, just because you're a star at CMG, don't mean you can be a star at Cash Money. Don't mean you can be a star at QC the label. So, you know, different labels breed different stars, and they stars because they came up under that sauce. They all mixed in the pot, including they sauce. They all mixed in the pot, so it just formed that way. Sometimes artists can bounce around different labels and they still can be that star, but they always leave a little touch of talent back at the label who they first started with or who they left. They always leave a little touch of talent. They never sound the same, or they never just be better. They never do that there. It always was the best in the beginning, the first label or the second label. Once you start hopping around, you know what I'm saying? Nah, it'll be all right, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't gonna be that strong, passionate type. When you was with CMG, it ain't gonna be like that. When you was with Death Row, when you was with Cash Money the first time, when you was with, when you was with the Rough Riders, it ain't gonna be that when you was with Dipset. You solo ain't gonna sound like you was when you was with Dipset when y'all was running strong in the prime. It ain't. The fans gonna tell you that, you know, you'll keep a little hardcore fan base, but it ain't gonna be the same. Blac Youngsta ain't dumb. He already know it's a lot of politics in this music industry. And he know the type of guy that he is. He ain't gonna kiss no ass. So he gotta stay with a company like CMG. He need a safety net like that. If he become independent on his own and Blac Youngsta be doing the things that he do, he can get blackballed. I ain't talking about they can't make the hits. Of course they can make the hits. I'm talking about being blackballed. I'm talking about saying something wrong out your mouth and it can't be fixed because you ain't got the right power, or you ain't gonna come down to their terms that they want you to do. You ain't gonna do it. So, nah. Venues saying nah. Radio stations saying nah. This outlet saying nah. YouTube saying no. This stream service saying no. I'm talking about like that. You could do something like that. So you need that CMG connected to Rock Nation. You need that MoneyBagg Yo. You need whatever other artists they got over there. You need all them different flavors all under one branch. You need all that there because you still got to feed your family. You know, you can keep doing your Blac Youngsta heavy camp thing, but you know that CMG, that connection right there, bring that extra chicken. It bring that extra chicken to the bank account. And yeah, you need that there because you know the money that it takes to survive and to live the lifestyle that you want to live. And you know, with all them bosses and all them kings around you, you know, you can't lose. There's plenty bosses, plenty CEOs and dons under other CEOs. Look at Kanye West. Look at Lil Wayne. Look at Drake. Look at Nicki Minaj. There's plenty bosses and kings under other CEOs and stuff like that. And they living good. They ain't complaining. The teamwork made the dream work. Yeah, they could have stepped out. It could have been a Jeff Bezos or Bill Gates. But they cool with being Michael Jordan. They cool with being LeBron James. I partner up with Nike. Yeah, Nike take 60%, I get 40. Or they take 70, I get 30. But it's bringing me $200 million a year, $150 million a year for the rest of my life, and I don't got to do nothing. I don't even got to post for ads or nothing. They just sell like that. So yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Until a real problem comes and it can't be fixed and you got to walk away, You got to take heavy camp. Y'all got to go your own way. You do your Chopper City, like how BG did Cash Money. You do your Chopper City thing. You take it. You go independent. You already know you can't go this place. You ain't going to get in this door and all that there, but you're all good with that door. You getting underground independent money. And that can be wealth. There's plenty of underground independent artists making 10 million, 20 million, 50 million, 30 million a year. You just can't go in certain doors. You ain't going to have certain powers, but you'll get the money. You'll get the money. So, you know, until then, CMG is heavy camp. Until further notice, the CEO, Gotti, has spoken.